Welcome everyone. Welcome to Sarah Be Too Good, where we learn to be too good to ourselves. I know it seems like it's been forever since I've been here. My apologies to you all. I didn't realize that I couldn't find the video. Well, I wasn't able to move the videos from my phone and to transfer them to my laptop because I was looking for the date that the video was created versus the name that I had actually renamed the video. And so that is the reason why I couldn't find the video, and I just figured it out tonight. And so my apologies. But again, I do want to thank you for coming in and watching this video. You already know what to do. Hit that subscribe button and share this video. You guys, I think I'm a week out. No, 2 weeks out from my retire, and I am loving this hair. Loving my locked hair and being able to be comfortable in my own skin. And so again, thank you for joining and watching this video. And so you guys already know I'm sharing content that I've either have personally walked through, and instead of giving the negativity about what's going on, I'm going to share the positive from that situation, okay? And so I want to, this video today is a reminder that there is a season, there is a time, and there is a season for everything. No one season lasts forever. And for those who have been in a season, or at least feels like they've been in a season, and it's been constant battle after battle, fight after fight. Well, with that, being in fight after fight, you develop a survivor complex, and being having a survivor complex, you're always on edge. You never find yourself in a state of rest because you're always in like flight mode. Like you're always in position to run, to flee. And in that position where you're always prepared, or you have the posture like you're ready, to run. Think of when you go to a track meet and they get in their position and they're down and they've got their feet positioned in the I think it's the Glock. So they've got their feet positioned and they're just ready, and they're just waiting for the sound of the gun to go off, and then out, they're running. And so being in a posture of survivor, you're always in that position. You're always in a posture of like you're just ready to move. And in that space, you really have no peace, because it's impossible to have peace and you're on the edge of your seat. It's like the two contradict. To have peace means to be at ease. So to be at ease is the complete opposite. To be in a state of where you are on the edge of your seat, where you are always in position and you're ready to bust a move, because you don't want to get ready. You want to always be ready for whenever something pops off. And so that is the complete opposite of being at ease. And being in that, for those of you who have been in a space of surviving, just surviving, survivor mode, I have to, and I realized this just on last night, and this was a revelation that the Most High had given me, that, I am a woman. I embrace my femininity. I love being a woman. I love everything about being a woman. However, because I had been in survival mode for so long, like for all of my life, I have to learn how to be a woman. You know, and like, yeah, I'll get my hair done. I will get my nails done. I will do all that. But being a woman entails more than that. It tells more than that. I was even mindful of, my speech. Like if if the right person push my button on the right day, then they're going to get some colorful language. And I'm just being honest. I'm just being totally honest. They're going to get some colorful language. And on last night, in that moment, I felt bad. Because I was like, I can say what I need to say without using the colorful language. And so the Most High began to show me how I can learn to be a woman. And one is getting rid of the colorful language. There are enough words that I can use to say what I need to say without using profanity. And so that's just my thing. I'm not saying this is what you have to do. I'm just sharing the space that I was in on last night, because this is Sarah Be Too Good, where we learn to be too good. And when the Most High brings something to me, when he shows me, then that's an opportunity that either I can make the changes so I can be a better version of myself, or not make the changes. And so because I am intentional about being the best version of myself, being too good to myself, then that means that when the Most High God, when he does show me, then I am going to take whatever he shows me and learn from that and apply it to my life so I can be the best version of myself. And so another thing, I was being in survival mode. You do not have trust. You don't trust God. And I'm just keeping it real. I'm just telling on myself. And so being in survival mode, you really don't trust the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob that you say you do. Because if you do really trust the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, you're going to take him at his word at face value. Meaning, if he says to cast all of your cares up on him because he cares for you, that means he wants you to everything that's bothering you, everything that's weighing down your heart, he wants you to bring those things to him and lay it before him. Now, when you lay it before him, that means you can't pick up one or two things and just hoard. You can't. Like, you give it all to him. And so being in survival mode, you don't trust, at least myself, when I really think about it, I really didn't trust the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Like I said, I did, because I was always trying to figure it out. And there's nothing wrong with figuring things out, but at some point, when we find ourselves going through matters, going through situations that are way bigger than us, it is going to, well, first of all, we have to acknowledge that we don't have the physical capacity to continue this fight, to continue the path that we may be on. And so at some point, we have to relinquish our desire to be the Energizer Bunny, to just keep on going and just keep on going and keep on fighting, because we're going to give out. We are going to give out. We're going to give out physically. We're going to give out mentally. We're going to give out spiritually and emotionally. And so I want to I wanted to share. I'm just telling on myself. And these are ways that I can learn how to be a woman. And so whatever your thing may not look the same way as mine. I just used myself as an example because it really hit me on last night, and so because I am intentional about being the best version of myself, then that means as the Most High God shows me, then I have an opportunity to do something with that instead of ignoring it. And so I encourage you on today, I want to challenge you on today, whatever it is that the Most High God shows you about you, I want you to work on whatever it is that He's showing you. I want you to work on whatever it is that He's showing you, one. And two, give up relinquish the title of, release the being in survival mode. And it's okay to take your seat. And so I pray that this word has really ministered to you the way that it ministered to me on last night as the Most High God was giving it to me. And so take your seat. Take your seat from the stands of being in survival mode and begin to trust the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Until next time, Sarah Be Too Good, where we learn to be too good to ourselves. And until the next time, I love you.